Welcome to my channel, The World Coin, the ultimate destination for coin collectors and history lovers. Here, we explore rare coins, old currencies, and hidden treasures from around the world. From ancient coins to modern collectibles, every coin has a story, and we're here to share it with you. Subscribe and join us on this exciting journey through history, value, and beauty, one coin at a time. Here, coin 200 lire. So let's get started. The 200 lire coin of Italy, issued in 1988, belongs to one of the most iconic coin series of the Italian Republic. Before Italy adopted the euro in 2002, the lira plural, lire, had been the national currency for centuries, and the 200 lire coin stood as one of the most practical and widely used denominations during the late 20th century. The 1988 issue represents not just a piece of metal used for everyday purchases, but a historical artifact reflecting Italy's economy, art, design traditions, and national identity. This particular coin is remembered for its distinct bronze-colored appearance, its technical design showcasing gear teeth, and its strong connection to the industrial and economic progress of Italy in the 1970s and 1980s. The lira was Italy's official currency from 1861, unification of Italy, until 2002. It replaced multiple regional currencies and became a symbol of the new united Italian state. The lira was subdivided into 100 centesimi, though by the late 20th century, smaller denominations lost practical value due to inflation. The 200 lire coin was first introduced in 1977 as a replacement for the 200 lire banknote. Italy's inflation in the 1970s and 1980s meant coins had to take the place of small denomination notes because paper money wore out too quickly. The coin was designed to be durable, lightweight, and modern, making it suitable for everyday use. Politically, Italy in 1988 was going through coalition governments, social changes, and European integration movements. Economically, the country was experiencing growth in manufacturing and industry, which connected well with the gear wheel motif of the coin. Culturally, Italian design, fashion, and engineering were world famous, values reflected in even small items like coins. The 1988 200 lire coin follows the same standards set in the late 1970s. Country: Italy, Repubblica Italiana. Year of issue: 1988. Denomination: 200 lire. Composition: aluminium bronze 92% copper, 6% aluminium, 2% nickel. Color: golden bronze appearance. Weight: 5.0 grams. Diameter: 24 mm. Thickness: 1.95 mm. Edge: reeded with an inscription Repubblica Italiana, in incus letters. Mint: Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Rome Mint. This alloy was chosen because it provided durability, resistance to corrosion, and a pleasant golden tone, making it easy to distinguish from other coins. Portrait: the obverse displays a female head, wearing a crown of oak leaves. This design was created by Laura Cratera, one of the first female Italian coin designers. The oak crown symbolizes strength, dignity, and endurance, qualities linked to the Italian Republic. Around the portrait is the inscription, Repubblica Italiana, Republic of Italy. Gear wheel motif: a large gear occupies the reverse, symbolizing industry, technology, and labor, the foundations of Italy's economic revival after World War II. In the center, L.200 inches denomination. Below, the year of issue, 1988, with the mintmark, R, for Rome Mint. The design emphasizes Italy's industrial identity during the late 20th century. The coin has an inscribed edge, reading, Repubblica Italiana, in raised lettering. This not only prevents counterfeiting but also enhances the artistic look of the coin. Female figure: represents the Italian Republic as a nurturing, dignified motherland. Oak crown: strength, tradition, and stability. Gear wheel: Italy's workers, engineers, and industries, the country's economic backbone. Golden alloy: gave the coin a sense of prestige and value, even though it was a low to mid denomination. This mix of classical imagery, the oak-crowned woman, with modern industrial symbolism, gear reflects Italy's balance between tradition and progress. In 1988, 200 lire was a useful daily coin, often used for small purchases like bus tickets, newspapers, cups of coffee, espresso. telephone tokens before prepaid cards. It held roughly the same value as a few US cents or British pennies in the 1980s. Millions of these coins circulated, and they became instantly recognizable to every Italian. The 1988 mintage of the 200 lire coin was very high, tens of millions, meaning it is not rare today. However, coins in uncirculated condition or in proof sets can hold collector value. As with all coins, the condition grade plays a huge role in value. Common circulated condition, usually worth only its face value or a small premium, about 20 cents minus $1 USD. Uncirculated mint state can be valued between $2 minus $5 USD. Proof versions from sets higher, sometimes $10 minus $20 USD depending on demand. Since the 200 lire coin was mass-produced and still relatively modern, it is more of a historical collectible than a rare treasure. In 2002, Italy abandoned the lira and adopted the euro. The 200 lire coin disappeared from circulation, replaced by euro cents. However, for Italians, it remains a nostalgic piece, reminding them of everyday life in the 1980s and 1990s. It symbolizes Italian design excellence, simple, elegant, and meaningful. It represents a period of industrial strength in Italian history. Today, it serves as a memory coin for collectors and Italians who grew up using lire. The 200 lire was the first Italian coin with inscribed edge lettering, a novelty at the time. The designer, Laura Cretera, also worked on designs for the Italian euro coins introduced later. The gear wheel motif became so iconic that it appeared in various Italian artworks and posters of the 1980s. It was often compared to a miniature gold coin because of its color. The 1988 Italian 200 lire coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It tells a story of Italy's resilience, its economic development, and its cultural pride. Though millions were minted, making it common in numismatic terms, its artistic and symbolic design ensures its place in coin history. For collectors, it represents the transition era before the euro, while for Italians, it recalls the daily rhythm of life in the 1980s, buying a coffee, paying for transport, or using a payphone with just a few lire coins in the pocket. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new coin story awaits you every next day.